Rowing exercises are must to bring the thickness in the back. It's been a staple movement of every bodybuilder famously known for their back. That's how Arnold did it in 70s, Lee Haney did it in 80s, Dorian Yates did it in 90s, and Ronnie Coleman did it in 2000s, later by Phil Heath. All know for their backs. One common movement being in all of them is the bent over rows. Everyone has their own way of doing it and they got most out of it. 7-time Mr. Olympia Arnold Schwarzenegger used to perform it on top of an elevated platform.
Yes, but then it was also the barbell rowing where I could lift it further up in order to reach the chest with the bar.
6-time Mr. Olympia Dorian Yates has his own known as Yates row.
This is, even called Yates row now. Yeah, because I changed the way. Previously, people used to do bent over rows pretty much like this. Yeah, so that's okay if you want to work like the upper back more, but I want to try to target the lats more. So my position is more upright. The bars are back by my knee. This is locked, so there's no movement here. There's no movement in the lower back. You're in this position, you lock it, and the only thing that moves is elbows up, upper arm, down and back as we talk, into the waist, back down again.
So which one is to follow? Let's take a look. In case of Arnold's way of doing it, he stands on a bench or elevated platform so that he could take the barbell even further without hitting the floor and get more range of motion and a good stretch. This movement puts emphasis on lats, rhomboids, trapezius and erector spine. Dorian Yates performs it more upright-like position, almost eliminating the lower back while the movement working completely on back. Ronnie Coleman performs it more of a traditional way and slightly lower than Dorian. Everyone has a different angle to perform the bent over rows and they all are quite successful, creating a great back. The more you bend down, the more you activate the lower back while working your back. The more you try to stay upright, the less you activate your lower back, still working on your back muscles. There's another movement known as pendlay row. That somewhat resembles of Arnold's bent over row without the elevated platform and actually touching the bar to the ground. So what's ideal angle for bent over rows? Answer is there's no ideal angle. In my opinion, try and perform every movement and see what works best for you according to your biomechanics, structure and goals. Then stick to the movement. All of the movement play important role for back development and there's no better example than all of the legendary physiques.